And the trash is full, Mom. Thank you.
Is that how low it goes?
No.
Are we gonna stand? Hey guys, welcome back to my Insta channel. Hey guys, so today we went and we splurged $8 on pink ramen. I wanted pink ramen because it's really good and I'm going to see Barbie tomorrow.
With me?
So we're gonna make it.
And guys, don't worry, I ate Chipotle.
No one's worrying.
So now we're gonna go make it. Okay, scary. Okay, Roblox. Okay, let's go. Okay, nobody make fun of me. But I'm using a pan. Okay, I'm making the noodles, and so don't make fun of me. But I'm gonna use a pan because it's easier and it creates less dishes. And my dish day is tomorrow, and I hate washing pots. So I'm filling it up. If my mom watches this, I do this all the time. And if anyone else is watching this, I do this all the time. So I'm pro. Okay, so another thing I do because I'm like lazy is I don't really wait for it to boil. I kind of just put it in. But Taylor does it too. So it's okay. These are our ramen bowls from TJ Maxx. Call for them from TJ Maxx. They have Hello Kitty, and these are the matching chocolates. Wait. Oh my god, I forgot to put the flavor. I know it comes with lead. That was a lot. Then I like to do a little, see how this, I don't know. Alright, we'll get back to you when we're at the table. Like, mine looks a little white. Okay, nice. So, Haley asked me this question. It was if we were a song, or if you were a song, what would you be?
Well, what did I have to tell you what you would be?
It says if you were a song, what would you be?
Like what song you would want to be?
Or like,
What song
like,
am I?
yeah. I want to say, oh, Forever by Clairo.
Any Clairo song or any Mac DeMarco song? Because
Right now, I want to say I'm Break the Law by Mac Miller. Right now, I'm Flaming Hot Cheetos by Clairo. Cause like, cause I feel like that's the vibe, and it's from Good AM, the album.
she's just the vibe in general.
Because it's just talking about like vibe. So I will take it off right now.
Then it doesn't matter.
But can we just like? Wait, I might cry right now. Stop. Stop. Why?
Is it what you good on?
Wait,
can I look and I tell you?
No.
No, please. Can you tell? Like. I don't like having a heart with Giselle, but I guess. But I probably think she got it.
I'm gonna poop myself.
Guys, I made this necklace. You can't really see it, but
Okay, we're gonna talk about our most traumatic experience.
Dramatic.
Pretty wild. You guys are gonna talk about our most traumatic childhood stories. How about that?
how about them apples?
Well, mine would be my leg right now. No, that's not like traumatic.
I felt my leg move, my muscle.
I have one, but it's like. Okay, go. Okay, when we used to live in Oklahoma. Stop! You can't say that. No, all my friends know that, and I'm not telling. Then they're gonna be like, okay, then you can bleep what I said out. Okay, when we were in our old house, there's this girl named, let's call her Snowball. No, let's call her 11 because she was obsessive. You'll know. Okay, 11 and me were like besties until we started beefing. Why are you eating with the... I honestly don't even know what the beef was about, but she was like dissing me because I don't even know what I said, but someone said I talked about her. Maybe I did. I don't care. 2 in the morning and I'm like crying. Texting her, and I'm also texting Giselle. I'm like, is mom coming? Like, where's mom? Because whenever we were awake late, the next day we got in trouble for it. Right? Okay, when we had like when we had our own rooms, we didn't know if our mom was coming, and we couldn't tell each other. It was like the kitchen. And you go and there's like a little tiny hallway. It's like the bathroom, her room. It was the front door right here, and then my room, the bathroom, and her room. So we were like that, just a hallway. So we couldn't, and we sleep with our doors closed because we're scared of monsters. Who's and so we couldn't see if each other was awake. But now that we share a room, we can. Can I tell you? Wait, let me tell you. No, let me just tell you. Cut the cameras. I just sent it to her. I'm serious, actually good, but like I'm literally crying right now. Dramatic story, and you have to like, let's finish my traumatic story. Dramatic. So since we couldn't see each other or tell each other our mom was coming, we would have to text each other in like the middle of the night at like 2 in the morning, like, is mom coming? Do you hear mom? Is that mom? And so basically, what were you, I don't even know what she was doing. She was like asleep or something with her lights on, so my mom thought it was sus. So I hear her going into my sister's room. I'm like over here on the phone like beefing with this girl. I know what you're talking about. I'm beefing with her, and so wait, was it the time when she was like, are you talking to a boy? What? Beefing with Snow Bunny still, and like I slid my phone under my pillow and I'm laying there, and I'm like, there's like water, like there's like fake tears like it's coming down my eyes, and like I'm just like laying there. My mom's like staring at me like, are you awake? And I'm like, huh? And I get up like pretending like I just woke up because of her. And then she's like, and then she like leaves and shuts the door, and I get on my phone again, and then she comes back in and then takes it. I get in trouble with Giselle the next day, like because she saw a message from Giselle saying like, is mom coming? Because like she was fake sleeping and I got in trouble. But and it wasn't like we had school or anything, by the way. It was summer, like winter break. But like anyways, we just got in trouble for texting at 2 a.m. seeing if our mom was coming into our room or not. Not this one, because I couldn't share my this one, so share another this one, or else I'm gonna share the one of the shower. Okay, this isn't traumatic, but like it is for me, okay? It's traumatic because hold on. Ew, I have those nasty emojis when you first start. Okay, look at, like, I reset my phone because it wasn't working, and I have like those nasty emojis that you start with, like the double heart, the thumbs up, the monkey covering eye emoji. Monkey covering eye emoji. Basically I have a very, for those who know me, I have a very deep connection to movies and music. You do? And and so like if I was depressed, I would watch a movie. that, you know, relates to me. You know, if I'm in love, like, I'm gonna watch like a romantic movie, you know? What do you mean? I have a deep connection to movies.
Can you like put the monkey on my face when I laugh? Cause I went, shut up.
Back in 2019.
You're weird.
You're weird, bro. Okay. Okay. So let's start.
I totally just saw someone walking in the front yard.
Stop.
No, I swear I saw like a flash. I think it was someone walking their dog because it's so little. All right, we're gonna talk about our ops.
Can you sit on your knees? Let's talk
I'm
about.
not allowed to sit on my knees. I can sit on one knee. Out in front of my
Can
ex.
you tell me what?
I was in front of my ex when this happened. Ew, that sounds so nasty to call him that because you're not even anything to me. I don't care about you anyways. You blocked me and thought you did something. Anyways, this kid was bullying me for crying because my leg cracked. Anyways, like that's just a traumatic event, and him being there was even more traumatic.
Okay.
I didn't want to see that.
Enough! We're gonna talk about the fake people in our life. Hold on, let me talk.
I mean,
first. So we're gonna talk about some of the fake people in our life, what they've done, and what we think, in our opinions. So if you're fake, and if you are an
If you're watching
ex-friend or
this,
something, when you're watching this,
you're watching it.
Don't sit here getting offended because you're the one watching it. So that's embarrassing.
If you don't like this, why are you
So
watching?
if you text one of us and you're like, oh my god, why did you talk about me in your YouTube video?
Why were you watching
I'm gonna cancel you on social media and post about it. No one cares. Like, why were you watching? Like, that's embarrassing for you. So
Like you probably watch Darman on your free time. they probably watch about how to change a life in someone's life or their life. Like, you're not doing anything because you're over here harassing us.
Okay.
We should talk about that up. We should talk about book up.
oh yeah. Wait, I can see.
What you gonna do? Sue me?
Don't want to get sued, but.
Anyways, so I had this friend. We're gonna call her Sugar Plum Dum Dum.
We were friends for a very good time, but you know when you get that vibe and you're just like, okay.
But wait, can I just say something real quick? I got the vibe before her. I told her from the start.
Can I get there, please?
Okay.
You know when you get the vibe and you're like, okay, like she's not the vibe, like you're not the vibe, like that's not the vibe. When I first met her, she was pretty vibe.
No, she wasn't.
But as our friendship progressed, I was like, okay, like mixed emotions. And my mom and my sister were already like,
F the hoe.
F the hoe. And I was also like, okay, she a little. Skip to a couple months later. Should I tell them about the water balloon? Everyone
Sure,
knows.
no one
Everyone
cares.
knows.
No one cares.
I invited my friends over.
This is the good part because I was sitting there watching. I witnessed it.
Video.
I think so.
I invited her, Sugar Plum, and a couple other friends over.
Her Sugar Plum.
You said.
Yeah.
Our dad was on the stairs when this happened, and our mom was sitting on the couch next to me. Even I know the moment was so bad because I'm sitting there and I look at my dad sitting on the stairs and I'm like, this girl effed up. I was like, this girl fumbled so, not fumbled. What's a proper word to use for this? She just malfunctioned. Her brain malfunctioned.
But let me talk about it. So she had already walked into my house a little too like, you know when you're like, oh, like make yourself at home. Like, yeah, whatever. Like you need water, get water, whatever. But she was a little too like Coraline welcome home cake. Like I was like, girl, okay, like okay. But she like walked in like ready to party. I was like, girl, like this ain't no. I was like, girl, this ain't no Project X. You can't just walk in here like woo woo. And she brought.
Girl was acting like Cat in the Hat.
She brought water balloons. And by the way, it was October. And it was very cold months at the time. even though we live in California, I don't know, you know, like we had that little bipolar weather era. The whole point of this hangout was like, oh, like little cute aesthetic, like Pinterest, like Halloween, like make cookies.
Bestie hangout.
It was me, her, our other friend, and we were waiting on one more. So we filled up the water balloons outside in a whole bucket. We brought it in, and she was like, oh my god, we should throw them at
Sugar Plum 2.
We should throw them at Baduki when you walk. That's what we're gonna call him. We should throw them at Baduki when he comes to the door. And I was like, oh, that's funny, cause they were very like messy aroundy, and so I was just.
They were very too hangouty, bangouty.
If you're Mexican, you know, like no hanging out 2 days in a row. Like
no, if you're Mexican, you just don't know hanging out in general. Like it's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
And this was the once in a lifetime opportunity for me.
And this once in a lifetime opportunity failed.
And then I never got that again. I didn't hang out for like months. So we're waiting for him, for Baduki to come, and he gets here, and so we grab the water balloon so that when we open the door, we just throw it. And what we didn't know was that his mom would be with him, and we had never met his mom. My mom had never met his mom, so it was first impression. Open the door, and Sugar Plum throws it first, and like the door is kind of closed on my face, so it was just my arm, I couldn't see. So I threw it, then the door opened, and I was
like, the door was like this on her face.
I was like
this.
O-S-H-I-T. I just hit his mom, which by the way, I don't even think I hit either of them, but I still threw it. On top of that, he has a MacBook in his hands. So not only did we throw water balloons at his mom, but we also wet the MacBook.
Well, like the MacBook didn't even get wet like that though.
It didn't, but like he still had it. The $1,000 laptop. Dad was sitting on the stairs, and she was sitting on the couch right here, and my mom was like right here too. I think she was on the couch. It splashed everywhere, and I think you guys can just imagine
our dad's face.
I will insert the video maybe.
Imagine your Hispanic dad's face after throwing balloons at someone's mom. The disappointment.
And on top of that, Miss Sugar Plum thought it was funny. So she's like laughing really hard.
No, the thing is, I saw my dad looking at her as she's like walking away laughing. I was like, ooh.
I was the only one who stayed there, and I was like, oh my god. Everyone else ran away.
She was standing there and they were like staring at them, and mom's like, well, obviously go get napkins. Well, she's like all staring like, like I would be shocked too, but like I wouldn't even do that.
But they all ran away.
Wait, why did you bring a laptop though?
Sugar Plum runs away laughing. Like, hello? My dad just started yelling, and my mom was so mad, and we brought paper towels and everything. And basically we were in the kitchen for like a couple minutes, and my mom was like spamming. She's like, I'm so done with you. I cannot believe you. That was the most disrespectful thing. And I was like, when I tell you, like, you know when your stomach's turning because you know how much trouble you're gonna be in? That was me. They were all having fun decorating cookies, and I was standing there. I was like, guys, I'm gonna throw up. We all went outside to discuss the thing, and my mom was like, that's it, tell them to leave. I can't. I'm so peed off right now.
She was so embarrassed. I was low-key embarrassed for you.
Everyone's mom came, and then specifically his came to the door. My mom was like, you're gonna apologize. And I was like, can I talk to her privately? And my mom was like, no, you're gonna apologize in front of everyone. So I had to apologize to his mom in front of everyone.
Bro, she came inside the house, and I'm sitting there staring at them on my like phone on TikTok, and I'm like, I paused my TikTok because this was getting so good. It was like a whole like telenovela.
And then all of a sudden, Miss Sugar Plum wants to start apologizing. She's like, I'm so sorry, Miss blah, blah, blah. Then we go outside, everyone's leaving. My mom's like, I can't believe this, blah, blah. Miss Sugar Plum comes up to my mom talking about, I'm so sorry, Miss Martinez, like, but, and my mom was like, it's fine. Knowing dang well.
Mom was like, it's not fine, but it's okay because like something. It was just like, no, mom was mad at her.
My mom knew my sister and my mom knew she was fake, and then that ended up happening. And then I dropped her. I stopped talking to her. The next day at school, we have this like place where you can buy snacks. And I was waiting for my friends right there, and they always go there, so I was hiding behind the wall. Coincidentally, they walked to the store. I knew they were gonna do that, but they keep walking, and I'm right there by the wall. So she turned, and I pretended I was on the phone, but my stupid self has my AirPods in. I have my AirPods in, and I'm like this. Oh yeah. She looks at me and she's like, "What? You hate me now?"
Oh, I remember this.
Girl, yes.
What do you think?
Like,
am I with you right now?
And so I just never talked to her again. She still talks about me and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
I don't even want to talk about. I'm just gonna talk about this dumb dramatic ass story that they wanted to pull up on me. So when I was with someone, okay, Lysol, we were like, you know, like obviously, what do you like? Yeah, he was my bae. Okay, not no more no, because okay, the beef was this girl. Let's call her chickenpox. Call this other boy.
Call him
Nalga. We're gonna call him Nalga. So chickenpox and Nalga. I guess chickenpox had a crush on this boy named. So chickenpox like this boy named 15 besties with Lysol. And bro, these names like they were like, oh yeah, besties. So what were we calling him? Nalga. So Nalga and chickenpox were like, oh yeah, you should try and like get with him or whatever. They decided like to do I don't know what to spread a rumor with the kid for I don't know why. They wanted to start like, oh, Jazzy said not to talk to him because she doesn't ship you guys or whatever, like y'all don't go, which you didn't even go, you didn't even talk. He liked you for like a second because you're obviously look like chickenpox, bro. And does she have pimples or something? She has clear skin, but she looks like her face is shaped like a pimple. The heck. So basically Nanika and chickenpox decided to tell everyone at school like if I gave an F, which I didn't, but since I wanted to clear the air because I'm a positive viber.
Guys, this story is really boring, and so we're gonna delete it. That's all. Bye. If you want to hear the rest, let us know in the comments and we'll tell you the rest. It's not that deep.
Yeah, it's not.
Bye. This video is already 30 minutes long. We need to post it. This was made like 2 weeks ago.
His face looks like that. Anyways, they just the rumor ended and I was right and everyone was on my side.
Okay guys, we actually have a funny story.
Like this.
No hate to short kings, but like
My dumb brightness. We were in San Diego for like
San Diego.
Basically, we were in San Diego. Me and Giselle were like wandering around the little shops, like you know how they sell bracelets, anklets. We got anklets. So we were looking in these like little shops, like you know how those people sell bracelets. So we found this. We were looking for the cheapest lady because we were broke ASF. Like we have no money. And she had like $6 on her. So she bought the $3 bracelets because the other lady was selling them for $5.
Our rule is never buy bracelets over $3. If you're buying bracelets over $3, you're getting scammed.
You're scammed.
Bye.
We know.
We know
We know. Oh my heart.
By the way, we don't announce it, but we had to switch to our phone because the camera died.
Oh, I just kidding. I love short people. I love Ellie. She's so short. Short Ellie. I love short. I can say that because I am just considered a dwarf now.
4'10" and under.
We searched up, and
yeah,
if you're 4'10" and under, you're a dwarf. What height is considered? I'm not even finishing my search, so watch your search now.
4'10". So don't try to cancel me. Say that, oh, she discriminates against dwarfs And
aren't you 4 foot 11?
and my favorite movie is Snow White. Okay, my favorite princess is Tiana and Princess Jasmine. So anyway, I'm a dwarf.
Should be angry or what the fuck is
Cause there's beauty in the struggle, nigga.
Alright, anyway. I'm gonna say that. I mean,
Go! These 3 guys, right? And it was like this to me, like, and I'm like, and I told you, I was like, someone's just calling us over, like some little egg kid. She's like, where? Like doing what she does, and she tries to find the people I'm talking about. Ooh, where? Ooh. Okay. She's like a little owl. And
Owls have good vision. It's a bat.
okay, then you're a freaking bat. Okay, so I'm walking away. I'm like, bro, let's just keep
Her
walking.
shirt was $35.
Shut up, it's on sale. Gotta get my sales on. Okay, you know what? Actually, Chicken Puffs told me I was broke. Okay, so we're walking away. He like runs up to us in front of us and like, hey, my friend Loki thinks you're cute. And I'm like, okay. Okay. And so he's like,
She's capping because
he's like on the like over there like, oh, I'm against the ledge. He's sitting on the ledge, so it's like you look tall.
but his sitting is like standing.
His sitting was like on the ledge. He's like, my friend right there thinks you're cute, but there's a cute one next to him. I was like, ooh, that one's ugly. This one's cute, but okay. And so I was like, why that one? Like in my head, like why the F that one? He's like, do you think he's cute? I was like, sure, I guess. I promise on G, on God, he was freaking ugly, freaking shorter than my bestie Trey, Baby Savage. Shout out to you. Wait, and we're trying to put on our anklets, and we're like, we turn around.
Imagine us running and stopping. Imagine us like running for like 5 seconds and then stopping for like 3 to try to tie the bracelet.
No, the funny thing is that we kept turning and they were following us, and we kept
So we would run
and then stop and then are they behind us? She's like, you look, and I'm like, no, you look, and Giselle would go like this, freaking 360, and they're like looking like this for us. I'm like, and so we run into the restaurant that we were eating at before.
And she was just like, do you guys want food?
Like,
Like,
why am I here?
She'd be like, are you hungry?
I'm starved, madam. The restaurant.
And then we saw Sinjin.
And we saw Sinjin from Victoria.
We didn't take a picture.
Okay, don't be
with them,
mean.
though.
Don't be
It's
mean.
not mean.
That's like saying the waiter was Barbie, bro. Like, that's literally.
Who loves Sinjin? Because I would wear a shirt that says I heart Sinjin.
Yeah,
So I don't know how that's
What do you think would happen? And we told my mom that like I got rizzed up.
Okay, are we done?
I think that's
Okay, guys, we're done.
Gonna
with the
wrap
video.
it up.
So thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, da da da.
it.
Okay, bye, guys.